Hey everybody, how's it going today? Welcome back to another kettlebell workout. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please subscribe so you can get more of these awesome kettlebell workouts. Today we're going to be using one single kettlebell. You're going to be doing an alternating snatch and a bottoms up press. So those are going to be probably your most difficult exercise, so choose your weight based on those two. We're going to be doing 9 different lifts today, a couple body weight, and a couple mostly kettlebells. So go ahead and get your kettlebell, and let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to do 3 rounds today. We're going to stretch out, and we'll have a great workout. So get your feet set underneath your hips, and we're going to look up and look down. We always start by a neck mobilization, and look side to side, and we work down our spine. Jaw leg tilts. Glides forward, and head circle. Switch direction. Shoulder rolls. It's important to get into the upper back muscles with these and let your arms just hang to the side. Switch direction. Switch direction, add alternation. Keep alternating and switch. Thoracic lifts or chest bumps. Another one where you want your arms to hang to the side here. Lift your sternum, pull your shoulder blades and your rhomboids together. Thoracic glides, so legs tighten up, and we're shifting our whole torso, thoracic cage from one hip to the other. Arm swings straight up and down, don't let your elbows bend. Alternate crosses, alternate the top hand in front, open those palms, and stretch out the hands and all the nerves at the end of your arms. Both arms on the ceiling, shoulder screws. And waist twisting. Lateral bends. Forward hinging, backward bending. And full squats, and we're trying to pry these hips open at the bottom. Elbows are inside the knees. And just shift side to side. Try to keep your back nice and straight on these. Cossack stretches, most importantly, keep those heels on the ground, especially the one we're dropping onto. And we're going to stretch out our hip flexors and hamstrings, and we'll get the workout started. Hamstring on your front leg. And switch sides on the hip flexor. And hamstring front leg. So if you've never done a workout before, you want to move well. Movement quality has got to be the first thing in your mind when working with kettlebells and following along in these workouts. So we really want to focus on attaching our breathing first, attaching that to our movement. So every single movement we want to move well and breathe with it. And we want to avoid fatigue to the point where our movement becomes poor and our reps become poor. So we don't want to do any bad reps. We're trying to get stronger, not to injure ourselves or have setbacks. So first exercise we're going to do is a ribbon. We're going to grab it by the horns. That means where it goes into the ball of the kettlebell, the handle will be down. We're going to go around the line of the eyes and ears, and then we're going to drop into a focused twist. So when you're twisting, your legs tighten up, you're pushing the belt down, and you're taking into this rotation. Comes back around the other way. We're gonna inhale, this goes around, exhale through your twist. This will last 30 seconds. Inhale around, exhale through your twist. Ready, set, begin. Last rep. And time. Squat with a curl. So we're going to get all the way down to our squat. Hamstrings are parallel. Torso's nice and tall. The belt's going to be at chest level. When we get to that squat, we're going to open the curl, close the curl, stand back up. Squat curls, 30 seconds. Ready, and begin. Last repetition. Time. Alternating snatch, we're going to switch hands. After each one, this is going to last 1 minute. Breathe well, move well, switch hands after every single rep, and begin. We got 15 seconds here. Last rep. And time. All right, we're going to go on the figure eight. A figure eight is holding that athletic stance, shoulders over knees over toes, shifting and passing the bell in a figure eight around the legs. So we're going to pass both directions, 20 seconds each direction. When you hear switch, just switch your direction, turn into the pass. Put the stress on the obliques. We want to keep our hips extended back and our knees wide, so we keep it off of the low back. Figure eights, ready, set, and begin. Three, two, and switch direction in your pass. Really want to use a lot of abdominals here, especially with our exhales. And time, and just to hold the position and to protect your spine. So we're going to push out on those abs. Bottom up press, 30 seconds each side. Do a blend of balance as well as squeezing this handle. Front leg can be forward, or you can keep your stance squared, whatever is easiest for you. But bring that elbow back to your torso on each one. Bottom up press, ready, set, begin. So this one, you always want to have control over that bell, going up and coming back down, And you always want to pack your shoulder, keep all those normal pressing fundamentals that we use when using kettlebells. Time, switch sides. Other side ready, set, begin. Last one. And time. All right, we're going to a hack squat. Hack squat, you hold the bell behind your back here. Arms are nice and straight. The bell's a little bit below your tailbone. And we drop into a Hindu squat or a catcher squat. So the heels are going to come off the ground. The knees are going to expand out in line with your hip flexors. We're going to inhale down and we're going to exhale up. With having this weight pulling you back, you're going to have to lean forward slightly. So there's a lot of balance compensations going on in the foot and the ankle. Inhale in, exhale out, ready, bigger. Time. Bell's right in between your feet. We're going to walk out to a push-up position. We're going to come back, make sure our spine's protected, hold a good folded squat hold. We're going to row the bell on each side, fingertips to ribs. Walk back out to your push-up position. So how fast you do this exercise, as well as all these repetitions, how well you do them, how much tension you put into them, all adds up to how intense your workout is, or how manageable and how easy and therapeutic it could be. So you're in control of how all this goes. Ready? 40 seconds, set, begin. And if you want a little more upper body work, add a push-up, we can do dive outs. There's a lot of ways we can go with all of these exercises to make them more manageable or more intense. Last one. All right, we've got lunge jumps. So we can make these easier by just walking back, tapping that knee, standing up, taking the jump out of it, or we can do a jump switch. Traditionally, I instruct people to do these weighted or unweighted. So you can use weight or not, you can step them, you can jump them. It's all 30 seconds. Ready? And begin. Last one, and time. All right, we're gonna finish with a nice ab, upper body, chest exercise. In a seated position, knees are bent, heels are pushed into the ground. Keep your hamstrings nice and tight. We wanna keep this position. Elbows tight, squeezing in on the ball of the kettlebell. So we're gonna lay back, we're gonna take it over. Try not to use momentum. We're going to bring it to just below our knees, so we want the bell low. We're going to crush grip, squeeze, and sit up with that crush grip pressure. So tons of intra-abdominal pressure, lots of inward, big chest fly, shoulders back. We want to time that with our exhale coming up. Last one of the round. Over and up, ready, begin. last one. And time. All right, it's one round down. Get a quick drink of water, a breather. We'll get set two going here in a second. Start back over with the ribbon. So second round, focus on better breathing, better movement. If you want more intensity, more tension, faster repetitions, more reps in the same amount of time. That's one way you can keep everything the same but increase your intensity. All right, so ribbons, 30 seconds. 3, 2, begin. Last one. Squat curl. Ready, set, begin. One more, last one. And time. Alternating snatch, 1 minute. Ready, set, and begin. Eight seconds. Last one. And time. Figure eights. Ready, set, begin. Especially as we start to get tired, is when we really need to keep attention to how we're moving. Manage our fatigue. Move well. 3, 2, switch your direction. And time, bottoms up press. 3, 2, begin. One more, last one. Time, switch sides. Ready, set, begin. Last rep. And time. All right, hack squats, bells behind your back. Drop it down into a catcher position. Ready, begin. Balance check. Last rep. And time. Walk out. Row on each side. 3, 2, begin. One more. Finish your rows. And time. Lunges. Should you jump or not? I'm going to jump. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Time. Over and up. Last one of the round. 3, 2, and begin. One more, last one. Time. Last round. We're on ribbon. All right. Last round, ready, set, and begin. Time. We've got squat curls ready, set, begin. Last one. Time. 1 minute alternating snatch. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Figure eights. Ready, set, begin. So if you're a wrestler, this is your stance. So you want your vision up. And you want to keep moving and staying solid. Switch direction. Time. Bottoms up press. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Switch sides. Other side ready. Begin. Time. Hack squat. Ready, set, begin. Time. We're going to walk out to push-up position. Come back to your squat hold. Row each side. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds, enough time for another takedown. And time. All right, we're on to the last two. Lunge jumps. I know you don't want to jump, but do it anyway. Do it well. 3, 2, 1, begin. Time. Last one, and then we'll stretch out, over and up. Ready, set, begin. One more. And time. Great job, everybody. Whew, catch your breath. And let's cool down and stretch out. So if you're asking who this is for, what this is good for, this is good for general physical preparedness. This is good for mobility. It's good for fat loss. This is good for health. It's a form of exercise that isn't gonna leave you really sore and beat up. You can walk the next day, you can do a workout the next day. So they're designed to train the whole body every time with a focus on mobility and building lean muscle mass. And of course, endurance in many different aspects of strength, depending on how you choose to do each lift. So they're very versatile workouts that you can do and progress with through your lifetime. There's not a lot of fitness modalities that you can say that about, but this style of training is that style. All right, so we're gonna stretch our necks and our traps by bringing your head down. And then we'll go to the other side. So for example, if you are really sore from this, tomorrow you could do mobility and then stretch afterwards and go for a walk and burn lots of calories and stay lean. But always remember, you've always got to eat quality food with good nutrients to stay lean and healthy. Elbow crossed. Raise it up, especially if you're an athlete. Other arm across. And elbow up. Hang and stretch. Windmill. And switch sides. Have a seat on the ground, cross the leg over, and then pull it up, center the knee with your chest. Turn and look over the shoulder, hook your elbow in there, and turn your neck side to side. Lay back, working on the same leg, pull the knee up. Pull the foot in, keep the foot higher than the knee, push out on the inside of the knee, and this is a Piriformis muscle stretch, which is a deep glute muscle that your sciatic nerve either runs through or underneath. Hamstring, point and pull on your toes to get a little more nerve flossing. Hang it over, look away from it. Grab the shoelace and quads. Same thing on the other leg, cross it over, pull it in. Turn and look over the shoulder. Lay back, pull your knee up. And Piriformis. Hamstring. Hang it over, look away. Quad stretch. And onto your stomach, we're gonna stretch our hip flexors, abdominals, pull your shoulders back here. We can look over each shoulder, kind of turn the opposite hip down, get a little more obliques in here. Tuck your knees underneath, Hips are back, and we're gonna walk our hands forward. So you're looking to feel your lats stretch out here. Wrists, forearms, triceps a little bit, upper back, mid back. Walk both arms to one side, so deep into the lats here. Other side. And we're going to stretch the back of our legs here, calf stretch, so hips are out, try to get a foot flat. Switch legs. And get the interior of the legs with straddle stretching, and we can pivot into little splits here too to get those adductors, hamstrings, hips, all those muscles in there. All right, guys, that's another workout for you. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you at the next workout. Thank you.